Hello and welcome, my friends, to the live watch-along for Barcelona hosting Villarreal La Liga 22-23. Barcelona coming off a devastating loss to Real Madrid, hoping to recover, hoping to rebound against a tough opponent. Villarreal coming into the Camp Nou. Barcelona looking for 3 points to close that gap, keep pace with Real Madrid, who are currently sitting in first, Barcelona in second. We're going to go over the lineups. We'll talk predictions. We'll get the energy up before we get into today's live watch along, Barcelona hosting Villarreal. If you want to be part of the conversation, subscribe to the channel so you can chat with your fellow culés as we support the Blaugrana. Let's go ahead and kick things off the right way, my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Mustache John.
All right, here we go. Visca Barça. We've got Barcelona hosting Villarreal. Like I said, let's go ahead and jump on over to today's lineups. Refresh this page. That's how that works. Biggity boom, biggity bow. Lives. What are we talking? We're 8 minutes from kickoff. What do you mean lineups will be posted? What kind of nonsense? What kind of nonsense is this? I got a show to do here, folks. I know Barcelona have announced their lineup. We'll jump over and do that. Apparently the internet is not going to be showing what we need to show today. So I'll quickly show you this before we jump over to Barcelona's lineup. Last time we hosted Villarreal back in May of 2022, lost 2-0. That's what I'm talking about. This is a formidable opponent, I should say. Excuse me. We'll go over their lineup once it's out, I guess. For the time being, we'll go ahead and jump over, take a look at Barcelona's lineup, and it is almost dead on as I predicted. I got the front three and the midfield three correct. The ones that I missed was Alonso getting the start and Roberto getting the start. I assumed that was going to be Eric Garcia next to Koundé on the left, and I really thought Balde was going to be back at the right back position, but not the case. So I got the back four a little bit off, but we are going to see Jordi Alba next to Alonso, next to Koundé, next to Roberto, playing in front of Ter Stegen. But perhaps the bigger news, my friends, no Sergio Busquets. Now, you can really only read into this so much. We've got 3 matches in 6 days. We've got this match here against Villarreal. We've got Athletic Club on Sunday, and then we got Bayern Munich on Wednesday. So, is this just a case of giving Busquets a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather? Or have we turned the page? Are we going to see a consistent midfield three of Frankie, Pedri, and Gavi? Answers that we will have to be patient to wait and see. So, that's the lineup for Barcelona. On the bench, we got Piqué, we got Bellerin back from injury, we got Garcia, we got Inaki Peña, we got Balde, we got Pablo Torre, we got Franck Kessié, we got Arnau Teñas, we got Sergio Busquets. On the bench, we got Rafinha and Dembele. That's also another huge move. I kind of jumped over that, but Ferran Torres getting the start on the right wing, huge move. We saw him get the goal for Barcelona against Real, the one in our 3-1 defeat. But I've said this all week long on Wake Up in Barca, that Ferran Torres prefers the right wing. He's getting the chance here today. In the starting lineup, he's going to be on the right alongside Lewandowski, Ansu on the left, midfield three, like I said, Pedri, Gavi, Frenkie de Jong, in front of Jordi Alba, Marcos Alonso, Koundé, Roberto, Ter Stegen, between the posts. Got an exciting match, folks. We are under 5 minutes from kickoff. I'm coming in with a bold prediction of 3-0 Barcelona. Goal from Lewandowski, goal from Ferran Torres, goal from Gavi. But even I can admit that's an optimistic prediction, folks. If I'm right, awesome. But my practical mind comes creeping in to argue that this is going to be a tough match. I'm a little bit nervous. Xavi has come out and said we need some good results. We need to change the mood for Barcelona, and I'm hoping we do just that. So my prediction is 3-0, but this is going to be a tough match. So I want to get your thoughts. I want to get your predictions. This is where I'll turn to the chat. I'll say hello to the Stash Squad. We'll keep the conversation going as we are just under 4 minutes away from kickoff, my friends. Again, if you want to be part of the conversation, subscribe to the channel, participate in the chat with your fellow culés. This is your chance to connect with Barcelona fans from around the world. Make some strong connections here. This is your opportunity. And once you've done that, go ahead and hit that like button, my friends. I appreciate that. Speaking of, I'm going to turn to the chat and say hello again. So I got to start reminding myself ahead of time. We're going live on TikTok. This is what we do now. It's part of the habit. Ugh. Anyway, plug this in. Also, turn that down. Also, my hair's a little damp, if you didn't notice. And I have almost two black eyes. Jiu-jitsu, my friends. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? We'll talk about it. Once I'm a purple belt, we'll talk jiu-jitsu on here. But for now, not the case. Okay, we're going live on the TikTok. Maybe I'll get my keyboard up. My phone is so slow these days. There we go. Go live. All right, TikTok audience will be joining us momentarily. Is that good enough? Right there, I think so. Okay, hello TikTok. Oh, and silly me. Let's liven things up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get those lights going. We're about 2 minutes away from kickoff here, folks. Welcome, TikTok community. If you want the full experience, don't be shy. Swipe on over to my profile. Click the link in the bio. Go to the Undefeated Mustache John on YouTube. Get all the graphics, all the glitz and glamour, all the bells and whistles, as they say. But if you're staying here, I appreciate you. Click that heart. If you're watching on YouTube, you're in the right place. This is right where I want you. Drop that like, subscribe so you can participate in the chat. Speaking of, let me turn to the chat. Say hello to my stash squad here. We got a couple minutes before kickoff. 28 bottles. Hello, Visca Barca, right back at you. Mike Aragon says, John, how many people do you know that say Barca instead of Barca? Those people need some cool education. We all start somewhere, and some folks aren't lucky enough to have a community that corrects them if they say something wrong. So let's be patient. If their heart's in the right place, that's what's most important. Ayush, talking about Ted Lasso. We'll talk about that another time. Put in the prediction, though. 2-0 Barcelona, says Fati and Lewandowski. Love it. Shout out to one of my stash mods, Ayush. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. Ankit says 2-1 narrow victory for Barcelona. I'll take it. Harry also says 2-1 with a late winner from Barca coming from Lewandowski. Fox Gaming's in the house. Says hopefully 3-0. That's also my prediction. I'm on board with that. Sem FCT, how we doing, sir? Pacho Mike says hello from Malta. Hello right back at you, my friend. Again, subscribe to the channel. Chat with your fellow culés. This is a live watch-along party, meaning we are bringing the culés together from around the world. Doesn't matter where you're from, what you believe in, how you identify. Don't care. If you love good football, you love good conversation, you want to support the badge and support each other, it's what we do here on this channel. This is your invitation to join the Undefeated community. Come hang out with us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for live Barcelona news on Wake Up and Barca. And then, of course, as you're seeing right here today, live watch-alongs for all the Barcelona matches. So I'm glad to have you on TikTok. I'm glad to have you on YouTube. My friends, we are moments away from kickoff. Let me go ahead and scroll on over here. Zip, zip, zip. Okay, make sure I got everything lined up. I'm going to refresh this page because sometimes sometimes ESPN for these Barcelona matches puts me like a minute behind. Anyway, Villarreal lining up in a 4-4-2. Jackson, Danyuma up top. I'll go over more of their lineup here in just a bit. But before we do that, let's get a little Visca Barca going in the chat. The captain today is Roberto. Sergio Roberto getting the words. Captain's armband is how you say those words. Let me go ahead and drop it on him. Zip, 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 zip. Capitan. Sergio Busquets. Okay, we'll put that right there. We'll turn off those lines because I don't need them. Called canvas snapping, folks. A little inside baseball for you. Anyway, I digress. Let's get a Visca Barca going in the chat. As I was saying, we are moments away from kickoff. We are just about to start the first half. Barcelona hosting Villarreal La Liga watch-along party. This, of course, is CULERS focused, but we got plenty of people who support other clubs. Again, if you're here for good conversation and good football, you're in the right place, my friends. All right, we got Anupam in the house as well. Hello, hello. While we got just a few seconds before kickoff, this is a good time to shout out the coolest CULERS here on the Undefeated channel. These are the members of the Stash Squad that show up consistently, that drive the chat, that participate in the conversation, aka the top chatters right before kickoff. Let me shout you out. Matinho, Olivier, She Loves Saint, Anthony Works, Harry, Ayush, Mustafa, Kyle Cash, Felipe, and Kevy. Shout out to my coolest CULERS. We are moments away from kickoff here. I'll get back to that in just a moment. I want to make sure we're ready to go here. I got my timer ready. Lewandowski's over the ball at midfield, ready to kick things off. Barcelona, Villarreal, live watch along on the Undefeated channel. Hello to CULERS around the world. And here we go. The kickoff has begun. Again, get your predictions in the chat if you have not done so already. Whether you're watching on TikTok or on the YouTubes. Get your predictions in the chat. And again, let me know. I know you're going to hear a little bit of it there. I just turned it down. Let me know if you can hear any of the broadcast. There we go, coming through, because we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Excuse me. Anyway, Glenn Shibu, how we doing, sir? CM Punk is also in the house, and Frankie. Hello, hello. Good to see everybody. CM Punk coming in with the 3-1 Barca victory. Oh, boy. All right. Kunde on the ball here. Shout out to everybody in the Stash Squad. I appreciate you coming and spending your time with me. I know you got a lot of options out there for where you spend your time, so I appreciate you coming and hanging out with your fellow CULERS on the Undefeated channel. All right, early on, we're seeing Frankie de Jong dropped very deep. He's actually the deepest player right now. I'm sure he'll push forward a bit as Ansu Fati, left-hand side, finds Gavi running in behind. Okay, forces a mistake from, I believe that's Pau Torres there. Highly sought-after Spanish center back. Gavi getting a little physical, forcing the early corner to the Blaugrana. Let's go, boys. I'm feeling good about this match. I'm feeling confident. We got a fresh lineup. We got a big opportunity for Ferran Torres, for Frankie de Jong, and I would say for Jordi Alba as well to climb his way back into that Barcelona starting 11. Everyone's counted him out right now, even though he's the starter for the Spain national team. So we'll see, folks. We shall see. Corner sent in a little bit too far out, but Pedri's there to keep it alive. Okay, like what I see there. Liking what I'm seeing. Frankie. Oh, to Lewandowski. Falls to Ansu. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought he snuck it in near post. Ay, 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 ay. I really did. I thought he snuck it in near post there. That was a close one. Ah, my goodness. My goodness. So close. So close. There we go. There we go. Anyway. CM Punk, thank you so much for the donation, good sir. I really appreciate that. Of course, all donations right now go towards the growth of this channel, promotions, software, practical things to keep things running. It's all about the growth of this channel. So thank you so much for that donation, CM. I really do appreciate it. And again, glad you're hanging out with us. I see in the chat asking for my prediction as Frankie de Jong gets stuck in there. Good tackle from the young Dutch midfielder who is trying to prove to Xavi that he can be the heir to the Busquets throne. Anyway, my prediction, 3-0 Barcelona. It's optimistic. I know it is, but I'm feeling good, feeling confident about it. I'm feeling like this is a fresh lineup and, like I said, a fresh opportunity for Ferran, for Frankie, and for Jordi Alba. So 3-0 to the Blaugrana, goal from Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, and from Gavi. Let's make it happen. High pressure here from Barcelona. And part of that Blaugrana DNA, Ferran Torres goes sliding in. Pau Torres very cleverly dekes around him. Villarreal getting a little spell of possession here, but quickly give it up. Kunde knocks it to Frankie de Jong. Looks to push forward. Oy, Pedri to Ansu, but the defender reads it well. I'm going to have to check Villarreal's lineup here in just a couple minutes. Jordi Alba wins it back, though. Well done. Oh, Pedri stripped in the midfield. Just ball got a little bit away from him here. Villarreal looking to implement a quick counterattack, but ball over the top. Ter Stegen reads it well. No problem for the German goalkeeper. Unai Emery, Villarreal's manager right now. Folks, question for the chat. What's more surprising? Dembele and Rafinha on the bench? Or Busquets on the bench? Or Roberto at right back, even though we have Bellerin available to us? Let me know, whether you're watching on YouTube or on TikTok, what is the biggest surprise of this starting 11 for Barcelona? Because we've got some significant changes as we see some fancy footwork there from Lewandowski. Gets his way out of trouble, finds a little bit of space, swings it around Roberto now. Ferran Torres, right-hand side, cuts in. Love to see it. Oh, option to go back post if he could just get the pass off. That's what we've been missing. Rafinha and Dembele have gotten a little bit one-dimensional with going to the end line, and oh no, we could be caught in a counterattack, but Marcos Alonso gets a touch on it. Well done, sir. A player who got, I think, some unfair criticism in that 3-3 match against Inter Milan. I think Marcos Alonso is doing everything that you could expect from Marcos Alonso. I mean, he's not going to be a Ferland Mendy. He's not going to be a what's his name? Alphonso Davies. That's not who we picked up in a Marcos Alonso. So let's have Marcos Alonso type expectations, is all I'm saying, folks. That's all. Okay, Barcelona, though, already a little bit sloppy through the midfield, but I'm seeing more dynamic runs off the ball. I'm seeing some creativity in those runs. That's what we've been missing. A little bit one-dimensional, like I said, particularly with Rafinha and Dembele offensively. Good defense there from Koundé. Gets nutmegged, but it's almost like he planned it. Comes away with the ball, no problem. Ferran Torres knocks it clear. Pedri a little bit too fancy, but Frankie de Jong's there to clean it up. Well done. Gavi, space to turn. Maybe could have done a little bit more of a positive pass there. Finds Frankie instead to Lewandowski, who's dropped deep. Swings it around to Jordi Alba. He's got Ansu Fati running in behind. Oh, love the idea. Defense reads it well. Barcelona maintain possession. Jordi Alba finds Gavi. Gavi, top of the box. Finds Lewandowski outside the box. Goes for the cross into Ansu. I don't hate it. Don't hate that at all. Barcelona maintaining possession. Little scramble there, but Barca come away with it. Koundé to Jordi Alba, who's looking sharp, looking fit, looking ready. Frankie de Jong, good movement. Swings it around to Roberto. To Ferran Torres. This is where we need more. Ferran looking for Lewandowski. Way too much power on that one. Sails all the way across past Ansu Fati for a throw in on the other side. Ferran Torres apologizes, gets back into space. Mendo says, got to be Busquets as the biggest surprise, not being in the starting 11. Villarreal is a Champions League team. Fair. I think we might be underestimating Villarreal a little bit, unless Xavi is saying we're turning the page. We're moving on to Frankie de Jong. It's no longer going to be Busquets. That could be the case. Because if you think about it, it would be prioritizing this match, resting some players against Athletic on Sunday, and then going hard again against Bayern Munich on Wednesday. So the players in this match, outside of players returning from injury, Christensen perhaps, I don't think so, but maybe before Bayern, this might be who we see against Bayern Munich, folks. This could be it. Am I right, Monty? I got Alonso and Roberto wrong from the back line, but I called Frankie de Jong getting the start. I called Ferran and Ansu Fati getting the start. If you missed it, we do live Barcelona news every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on the Undefeated channel, my friends, called Wake Up and Barca. We have a little bit of good conversation. Excuse me, we got tongue-tied there. We have some good conversation over some caffeine, have some coffee, get our day started in a nice positive way. Go over all the Barcelona news. That's what we do here on the channel. Happy to have everyone. Like I said, don't be shy about dropping those likes too. If you haven't done so already, I invite you. Hit that thumbs up. Click that heart if you're watching on TikTok. I appreciate you. Ter Stegen under a bit of pressure here. Keeps his composure. Looking for Pedri. Plays it a little bit too far there, or was that short of Lewandowski? There's no telling. It was caught in between there. Either way, Barcelona out of possession. I believe that's Rui between the posts for Villarreal. Daniel, hello and welcome. Long ball. Alonso gets a touch to it. Ferran Torres, you got to get back on sides earlier so you can go after that ball, my friend. When you're not on side, you can't be involved in the match. Come on. Monty asks, have the first few minutes been convincing? I'll say Frankie de Jong right now, who just won the ball back again, is looking great. Oh, and the Pedri almost on cue, trying to serve one up to Ansu Fati, but the keeper read it well. Ooh, came out and got two hands on it. So opening 9 minutes here, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Barcelona. It does seem like we have a fresh energy. I think that's mostly Frankie de Jong in the center defensive mid role, that pivot position. That's usually Busquets. There's some energy there. There's some pace in that role now. And I think it's going to allow Gavi and Pedri to push up a bit more. With that said, good recovery from Barcelona defensively, but we're not synced up from midfield to attack yet. We'll get there. I think that's why Jordi Alba is back. I think Xavi right now is going to ask for more runs in behind, more through balls, and that's right up Jordi Alba's alley. Again, very close on that cross. Looking for Ansu Fati there. Mario says, Barcelona definitely playing better without Sergio Busquets. Gotta agree with you. I'd have to agree. Keep the conversation going, folks. Again, this is your chance to connect with your fellow culés. You're sitting here watching the match. Know that you are not watching it alone. You're watching it with your fellow culés here on the Undefeated community, the Stash Squad, as Gavi dances around 2-3. Oh, looks to go back post, doesn't get it, but Ferran Torres maintains possession and gets a shot blocked by Pau Torres and out for another Barcelona corner. Again, early pressure from Barcelona. Let's keep this up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No problem, Fish Tank's Aqua official. Love the name and happy to be here. Glad that you are able to hang out and participate. Even if you can't watch the match, glad I was able to get you covered with the commentary. Oh, good corner in. Why are we not attacking that? That was right at the top of the six, and there was 4 yellow jerseys. Nobody wearing the Blaugrana. Frankie de Jong again wins it back for Barcelona. He is an impassable wall right now. Lewandowski. Again, good ball in, but the run's not there. We got to sync these up. Ooh, Lewandowski getting a little physical there. Might have been a foul. Yes, foul called on Lewandowski. No problem. We'll shake that off. We'll keep things moving. Mario says, I don't know why Bellerin doesn't play. It's because he's just coming back from injury. So you got to keep that in mind. Even though he is fit, he is healthy. Is he 90 minutes match fit? Probably not. And if you pay attention to the trend, when somebody comes back from injury, Xavi most of the time does not throw them right back into the lineup. Usually they come off the bench at some point. They show that, okay, we're getting back in the groove. We're ready to step back into a starting position. But very often, like I said, not the case where somebody comes back and steps right back into a starting 11. So that's why Bellerin not getting the start today. Villarreal under pressure here, trying to send one long. Again, Villarreal in a 4-4-2, but Frankie de Jong bossing that midfield. Frankie de Jong doing everything that he needs to do. Let's go. Well done, Frankie. Love to see it. Love to see it. Gavi on the ball. I mean, I'm telling you, Frankie de Jong looks like he's been playing in that role for years now. Good run from Gavi, holds things up. Ferran Torres takes advantage of the space, drops it to Roberto. Let's keep those runs going now. Overlap. We Barcelona, for some reason, are so anti-give and go, anti-overlap play. Outside of the initial overlap from the wing backs, I should say. Obviously. Come on. Okay. Get things going here. Dimitar, how we doing, sir? Good to see ya. Ferran Torres on the ball again. He's got to do something in this match in particular. This is a huge opportunity for Ferran. Good ball from Lewandowski. Trying some flicks and tricks. Doesn't go his way. Tries to serve it across the 6-yard box, but cleared out by Villarreal. That's Fire asking when Andreas Christensen will return. I think initially it was 3 weeks. So he should be back soon, unless I'm misremembering. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think all of you have access to Google it right now. I'm using up my monitors, so if somebody doesn't mind. What a ball from Roberto! Oh, finds Ansu Fati. Back post, keeps it in play. Lewandowski. Oh, going for a cheeky nutmeg, loses it. But Frankie de Jong keeps it alive. I'm telling you, time after time now, Frankie de Jong keeping possession for Barcelona, winning it back for Barcelona, canceling out counterattacks before they begin. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Frankie de Jong right now. Loving it. Loving it. Corner sent in. Ansu Fati, only one really going for it here. Again, not aggressive enough on these corners. We don't have players going after these the ball in here. A little missed pass there. Ansu Fati off balance, loses possession. Villarreal looking to break out of their own half, but Frankie de Jong gets a boot on it. But Villarreal get the loose ball, continue pushing forward. Barcelona have their shape. Not under threat right now. Good recovery from the Blaugrana. Dimitar says, I think 2-1 Barca, Lewandowski and Ferran getting the goals. Nice. Good. Anupam saying we need Frankie. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Like I said. What are we seeing here? Parejo looks like he got his shoe untied or something. Little pause and play while he gets his boots fixed up. Again, the longtime Valencia man, the crafty veteran, the number 10 for the Yellow Submarines, Parejo. Villarreal with their first little spell of possession in the attacking third here. Right-hand side, fake cross. Jordi Alba goes for goes sliding past. Cross goes to the other side. Roberto recovers, falls to Parejo. Good defense there from Pedri. Gets a boot on it, and then Lewandowski comes back to recover the loose ball. Well done. You're seeing the last couple of matches, Lewandowski dropping in a lot more often. Good ball out to Ferran Torres. Okay, heads it over to Roberto. Takes advantage of his space. Let's get runs. Let's get runs now. We're having no runs whatsoever. Lewandowski, the only one making a run. Screaming for the ball. Nobody paying attention to him whatsoever. Ay. Mario says Andres Christensen will play against Bayern. Okay, I'm hoping that's the reports. That would be in alignment with what I think I first saw, which was like 3 weeks out from the initial injury. Barcelona trying to get a little tiki-taka going here. Frankie de Jong on the ball, left-hand side. Yellow Submarine with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players behind the ball right now. Bunker defense. Ferran Torres says, I got something for you. Oh, I like what they're trying to build up there. Ferran to Pedri, tried to swing it back out to Roberto, but got broken up before that could happen. Speaking of breaking it up, Marcos Alonso comes in, wins it back for Barcelona before Villarreal can start the counterattack. That's the trend right now. Barcelona eliminating the threat of the counterattack before they get out of their attacking half. Love to see it. Jordi Alba takes a right foot rip. Wow, gets blocked. Oh, almost goes out for a corner, but saved by Pedresa. Goes out for a throw instead. Barcelona, quick reset. Sergio Roberto to Koundé. Let's go. We got left back Levi in the house. How we doing, sir? Glad to see you, Levi. One of our regulars, one of our old school regulars, coming back to hang out with us. Ferran Torres again, looking for the cross, right-hand side. I want to see a little bit more urgency in those crosses. I want to see a little bit more zip on those crosses. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Ansu Fati, who's been pretty quiet so far. He's been making a run here and there, but having a hard time finding him. Oh, Pedri tries to step up and win the second ball. Doesn't quite get to it, but causes some chaos. Enough for Barcelona to win it back. Frankie de Jong draws 2, 3 defenders. Feeds it out to Gavi. Left-hand side now to Jordi Alba. Crossed in. That ain't it. All right, come on, boys. Let's do something here. Another corner for Barca. Taken short. Okay, I like this. This is what we want. Frankie looked like he wanted to find, I think that was Jordi Alba making that backdoor run, but hang on. Jules Koundé, right-hand side. Dangerous ball in. Jordi Alba keeps it alive. Ansu Fati header over the bar. Okay, all right. We're getting there. We're making something happen here. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. That was a real good cross. Koundé there. If something would have happened, it might have been called back for offside. We'll see. Either way, nothing really went on. Play continues. Goal kick for the Yellow Submarines. Bion, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Glad you found us. Oh, Roberto trying to chase one down. It's tough. The sooner that we can get a little bit more pace in that right back position, the better it will be. The better it will be. Jordi Alba on the ball here to Ansu Fati. Quick touch inside to Lewandowski. Wasn't ready for it. Oh, Pedri. Looks like Lewandowski took a knock there. Koundé takes a touch forward. Taking advantage of space there. Finds Ferran Torres. Oh, looking for early cross. More creativity. Come on. We can't just be... Oh, hang on. Lewandowski and somebody there. I don't know if it's the other center back, it looks like. Is that Raul Albiol? I believe. Getting in the face of Lewandowski there. That could turn into something. We'll see. In the meantime, Ansu Fati loses it in the box. Long ball trying to beat Marcus Alonso over the top. He mishandles it. It's a 2-on-1, but Jules Koundé is there. Well done, sir. Plays it back to Ter Stegen. Good recovery from Jules Koundé. Loving it. He says, Xavi, stop putting me at right back, bro. Keep me here at center back where I belong. That's what Koundé's saying. Oof. Alonso just didn't get the touch he needed on that one. Anyway, we're back on the other end. Ansu Fati gets around one. May have been a foul there. Play continues. Takes the shot. Not close enough to worry the keeper. Lets it sail wide. Going to be a goal kick for Villarreal. Yeah, Levi Dembele and Rafinha both off to a hot start early in the season. But then form dipped, confidence dipped. The results aren't there. We're not seeing the ball in the back of the net often enough. We're not seeing them create chances often enough. Speaking of creating chances, Villarreal here. Chance to create on the break. Gets around Koundé. Shot in the side netting. Oh, when it goes side netting on the far post and it looks like it goes in, my heart just drops. Oy, Danyuma there on the break. Getting around Koundé, like I said. Barcelona just caught out of sorts here. Come on. Monty, I appreciate the shout out. Thank you, sir. Hang on. Ansu Fati with some space here. Left-hand side. He finds his way into the box. Squares up. Oh, looks for a cheeky chip, but not enough air on it. Rui had it covered. No problem. We needed a run to the back post there. Come on. Hey, Ferran, don't pull the jersey. What are you doing here? No need for that. And again, hey, Ferran, keep your hands to yourself, my man. No need for that. Anyway. Koundé on the ball here. Ferran. There's the overlapping run from Gavi. Back post. Ansu trying to keep it alive. We need more, though. It can't just be drop it to the fullback, play it forward to the winger, maybe an overlapping run from Gavi, and then across. It can't just be that. We need more creativity. Hang on. Player down for Villarreal here. Going to be an early, unexpected, unplanned substitute. Going to be Mojica coming on here. Is it Pedresa? I think it's Pedresa pointing to his hamstring, maybe. Tough luck for the Villarreal, man. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, keep hitting those hearts. I do appreciate it, my friends. Xavi's going to take this opportunity to give some further instruction to Jordi Alba and to Pedri. He's pointing, he's directing, he's telling him what he wants to see on the pitch. What I want to see are some goals. I want Barcelona to get something in the back of the net here in the next 5 minutes. That would be nice. We can kind of let the air out of Villarreal. Mojica coming on here and Pedresa coming off. Maybe it's an opportunity for Barcelona to take advantage of a tactical misunderstanding over this substitute. We'll see here. Either way, Rui for Villarreal restarting here. 25th minute. Barcelona hosting Villarreal. La Liga live watch along right here on the Undefeated channel. Rui finally plays it long. Barcelona bring it down. It's Ansu Fati. Pass gets deflected. And it's going to be a Barca throw. Jordi Alba, quick restart here. Marcos Alonso head up, looking for space. Barcelona building out of their own half here. Jules Koundé, good touch forward. Head up, looks to swing it around left-hand side. Okay, that's what I like to see. Ansu Fati, what a touch. Gets around the defender. This could be it for Barcelona. Oh, a little Ronaldo chop to cut inside and loses it. Pass it earlier, Jordi Alba. Oh, keeping it alive. Ferran Torres now trying to keep it in play. He does. Roberto and Frankie de Jong is there to get the loose ball. Draws the foul, but play continues. A little La Croqueta. Oh, but referee pauses play. Tries to take it quickly, but referee says way too far away. Frankie de Jong, way too far away. Loving what I'm seeing from Frankie de Jong right now. Absolutely loving what I'm seeing. And what a touch from Ansu Fati. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hello to my TikTok audience. Good to see you, my friends. Again, keep those hearts raining in. Love to see those hearts on the screen. Puts a smile on my face. And if you're watching on the YouTubes, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Drop a like. I do appreciate it. Gavi getting heated. Not happy about this. I wasn't really looking. I don't know if it was offsides or a foul. Yeah, Gavi offside. You're 6 yards offside, Gavi. What are you doing, bro? Again, good concentration from Ansu Fati to get that chance going there. Anyway, good defense from Marcos Alonso. Wins the header. Pedri tries to touch it on. Gets clipped instead. Free kick for Barcelona right at the midfield line. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Everyone watching on TikTok, thank you, thank you. Jules Koundé here, looking for options. Finds Roberto, who finds Gavi. That's it. Yes, little back heel flick to Lewandowski. Oh, the heavy touch lets him down. There we go. That's what we're talking about when we say creativity. You got to do something other than route one football, down the wing, overlap, cross. You got to do something else. Just like what we saw there. Gavi, clever little back heel flick to Lewandowski. Love to see it from the youngster. The Copa Trophy Award winner. A lot of controversy, a lot of speculation, I should say. Not controversy, a lot of speculation around who deserved that trophy. And good arguments on both sides, to be fair. We discussed it actually on the weekly podcast I'm a part of, The Engine Room. If you haven't done so already, jump on over to the Engine Room podcast channel on YouTube. You can find our full episodes there and on Spotify, as well as shorts and clips. Weekly episodes. It's the Engine Room with me, Buga Luis, Pablo Wolves Blanco, talking all things football. You can find us again on Spotify and YouTube, the Engine Room. Roberto to Ferran. Nice little nutmeg to Gavi. Ooh, Gavi dances around 1, 2. Nice little chop back, draws the foul. Sir, excuse me, madam, that is a foul. You put your flag, you twirl it around in the air. That's what you do when there's a foul. Frankie's asking for it, but you got to get back, my man. Koundé steps up, gets a boot on it. Well done, Marcos Alonso. Under pressure, needs to make the right decision. Ooh, that probably wasn't it, but Ansu Fati saves him. Jordi Alba shields the ball. He's under pressure. Drops it to Alonso. Barcelona stuck in their defensive corner here, looking for an outlet. Nice, Lewandowski to Ansu Fati. Swings it to Koundé. Well done. Okay, Barcelona on the counterattack. Here we go. Sergio Roberto, El Capitan for the day. Pushing forward to Ferran Torres. Action. Yes. Well done. Ferran Torres swings it inside to De Jong. Keeps the ball moving to Jordi Alba. Counterattack continues. Pedri. No, turn inside, Pedri. Tries a little 1-2 cheeky chip pass over the top of the defender, trying to find Jordi Alba running in behind. Didn't get it right, but it does go out for another Barcelona corner. Here we go. Levi, you were in my country. You didn't stop by and say hello. How dare you, sir? Corner sent in. Again, a decent ball in, but we're just not attacking these corners. I don't understand it right now, actually. Barcelona looking to maintain possession. Loose ball being knocked around. Yeah, that should be ours. Yes, indeed. Okay, throw in for Barcelona just in front of the midfield line here. Alex, how we doing? Hello. Pedri on the ball here. Pushes forward. Jordi Alba, left-hand side. To Ansu Fati, who's starting to warm up. You can feel it. Starting to draw more attention. Gets two defenders around him. Drops it to Jordi Alba. Movement. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players along the defensive line. No movement whatsoever. You got to find the space in between. You just can't be standing on the defensive line like that. We have to find the space in between. This isn't good enough. Not good enough. Come on. Excuse me. Hang on. Lewandowski! Yes! Ha ha ha! Lewandowski with a clever little turn, gets his head up, finds his space, gets his bearing, and puts one in the back of the net. Let's go, Visca Barca! Up 1-0, 30 minutes gone off the clock. Barcelona have been dominating possession, so glad to see that finally paying off. Barcelona taking some gambles. Xavi making some changes to the lineup. Frenkie de Jong has been dominating this match so far, and Barcelona get the goal that they needed. Oh, it could be a tight offside decision here. It's Jordi Alba to Lewandowski, the clever turn. If Jordi Alba was onside, this one's going to count. A great ball in from Jordi Alba, though. Again, Xavi getting it right, putting Jordi Alba on that left-hand side. He says, you know what? Defensive liability, sure, but I need that magic left-footed cross. That's what we needed. Jordi Alba right there to provide it. Let's go. 1-0 Barcelona. I think we're good. I think we're okay, folks. Let's go. I'm putting it on. Yes, indeed. It stands. The goal stands. Barcelona up 1-0. Let's go, Vitsa Barca. Lewandowski needed that. And you know what? My prediction is coming true so far. I said Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, and Gavi. So far, we're getting it. Getting it. Goal for Lewandowski. Assist for Jordi Alba. He says, you know what? My time is not done. Jordi Alba says, I'm going to the World Cup. I'm going to be starting for Spain. And you know what? My time at Barcelona is not done yet. Let's go, Jordi. Oh, giveaway there. Gavi wins it in the attacking third here to Pedri, to Frenkie. Oh, looking for that late run from Jordi Alba, but Villarreal, we're waiting for it as well. Frenkie decides otherwise. Dangerous ball from Sergio Roberto. Punch clear, Jordi Alba. Come on, you could have taken a touch there. What was that, offside? Lewandowski and Gavi both saying, come on, quicker, earlier service. Max plays, hello, good to see you. Just in time for Barcelona going up 1-0. Fox Gaming calling out Lewandowski, of course. Again, good turn, good composure. A lot of players there from the cross in from Jordi Alba would have tried to hit that one time at a bad angle, but Lewandowski has the composure, the coolness to take the touch to turn, put it in the back of the net. Love to see it from Barcelona. Again, Jordi Alba feeding Lewandowski there. What a tackle from Frenkie de Jong. Let's go. Villarreal have no answer for Frenkie de Jong in that pivot role right now. He is absolutely owning that midfield. Nobody's getting around him. Curse of the commentator. Bad decision there. Frankie de Jong gives it away himself, but won back by the Blaugrana. Gavi here, pulled back from Parejo. Play continues. Barcelona 4-on-4. Lewandowski. Overlap from Jordi Alba. Lewandowski takes it himself. Shot and goal! Lewandowski! Let's go! Visca Barca! Lewandowski bangs one in the back of the net. A perfect counterattack from Barcelona, winning it back in the midfield. Gavi almost dragged down. A la Lionel Messi says, absolutely not. I will not have it. I will continue on. He pushes forward. He finds Lewandowski. Jordi Alba with a lung-busting run to provide the overlap to cause enough confusion for the defense that Lewandowski finds the space that he needs to put it in the back of the net. 2-0 to the Blaugrana. Visca Barca! Let's go! Mwah! Mwah! Ah! Yes! 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 Mwah! Mwah! Two for Lewandowski. Let's go! Beautiful play from Barcelona. Counter-attacking football at its finest. Let's go! Ah! Yes! Visca Barca! Oh, almost an immediate response down on the other end, but Ter Stegen, right place, right time, saves the header. No problem. Okay, let me line things up here. Give Lewandowski his second goal. I barely even had the first one on the board, and he was putting another one in the back of the net. There we go. And assist for young Gavi. Well done. He says, I've been seeing those tweets of people saying that I didn't deserve that Copa trophy. I saw that. And here's Gavi's answer. A brilliant performance so far in these opening 35 minutes. Barcelona starting to unlock this Villarreal defense now. Anytime Villarreal push forward, Barcelona have something to offer on the counterattack. Loving what I'm seeing here. Let's go. Visca Barca. Yes. Love this club. Good times and bad. This is why you stick with it, folks. This is why you support the club. You ride out those dark days. You get through them together. We support the badge. We support each other. This is why. This is the payoff, folks. Oh, giveaway from Villarreal here. Falls to Lewandowski. Barcelona with a chance to counterattack again. Pedri doesn't look like he wants to join him. It's going to be Lewandowski and Ansu Fati. Lewandowski gets tripped up there, loses it. He's going to foul him here. Oh, nope, falls himself. Play continues. Good touch there from Koundé. Intercepts the pass, touches it down to Alonso. Barcelona. Chance to catch their breath here. We got about 8 minutes left before halftime. Up 2-0. Frankie de Jong says, none of that. I'm going to push forward. Takes up space there. Swings it around left-hand side. Ansu. Pedri. Alonso now. Center circle. Swings it around to Koundé. Right-hand side. Roberto on the ball. Back to Koundé. Barcelona now fully implemented tiki-taka. They don't need to go forward. They just need to keep possession with this 2-goal lead at home. Let's go. Love to see it. Thank you for the reminders on the scoreboard. I appreciate y'all very much. Why I love this community. I don't need a producer. I've got a community of people looking out for me. Love y'all very much. Frankie de Jong to Lewandowski. Good touch to Gavi. To Ferran Torres. Cuts inside. Chance here. He dances around. Ansu Fati. How did he miss it? He doesn't. He backheels it in the net. Let's go. Barcelona 3-0. A FIFA goal if I've ever seen one. But we'll take it. Ferran Torres dancing around the defenders. Sets up Ansu Fati, who could have tapped it in for the first time. Fluffs the opportunity, but it falls right back to him. The football gods looking out for Ansu Fati there. Falls right back to him. Little back heel flick. 3-0 to the Blaugrana. Let's go, Visca Barca. Let's go. Yes. Visca Barca. Yeah. Let's go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Frankie to Lewandowski to Gavi to Ferran Torres. Oh, and again, it should have been finished the first time, but we'll take it. We'll take the good fortune. 3-0 up, 39th minute, Visca Barça. Let's go. Let's go. Visca Barça, my friends. Villarreal defense just standing around too much. Ansu Fati, like I said, fluffs the first shot. Off the post, comes right back to him. A FIFA goal if I've ever seen one, but we'll take it. We will absolutely take it. Yes, indeed. And I don't think technically, I think because Ansu shot it and it hit the post and came back out, I don't think Ferran technically gets the assist there. Tell me if I'm wrong, please. I'm open to the debate, but I'm pretty sure that because Ansu shot it off the post, he does not technically get one. And scoreboard. Thank you again. Thank you again. I'm just so excited. And I'm not used to Barcelona scoring this many goals. It's been a famine lately for Barcelona. Koundé heads it down. Frankie de Jong wins it back in the midfield. Well done. Pedri on the ball now. 5 minutes left in the first half. And Barcelona dominating these opening 40 minutes. Yes, indeed. Ferran Torres says, you know what? You've been overlooking me on this right-hand side. This is my time to shine. And if it's going to be Ferran Torres, then the question is, who's the number 2? Will it be Dembele or will it be Rafinha? Because if it's Rafinha, then that means Dembele is going to be sold this summer, my friends. Early shout. Letting you know. Just saying. Marcus Alonso crosses midfield line to Jordi Alba. Nice little tiki-taka again, just frustrating this Villarreal defense. Can't get a touch on the ball. Good work from Barcelona here. Kelvin, good to see you, says Ferran finally gaining some confidence. Amen to that. Absolutely. And you know what, folks? I think a big part of this, Ansu Fati. Feeling fit, feeling confident. Just open things up. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Let's keep it going, though. No reason to stop here. Oh, given away there. I think, I don't know if that was Gavi or Frankie. I was looking at the chat there, but given away by Barcelona. Gavi trying to chase it down. Good tackle, gets a touch on it, goes out for a throw-in. Ooh. Almost hit the space bar. Ooh, my goodness. Folks, let's relax on repeating in the chat. Just because I don't comment on it or respond to it doesn't mean I didn't see it. And please don't flood the chat with spamming, please. Please, por favor. Por favor, mi amigos. Ay, speaking of giveaways, Alonso, you got to recover here, bro. Oh, heavy touch. Woo, Barcelona let off the hook there against a more elite opponent. That's a goal, and it's 3-1. My goodness, I'm seeing the debate in the chat right now if it'll be Rafinha or Dembele as the number 2 on the right-hand side. We're giving it to Ferran Torres, apparently. All the hate from Ferran Torres has melted away. CULERS are pretty silly. Sir, handful of jersey on Ferran Torres just because he didn't go down. Doesn't. And again, handful of jersey in the box. We'll take any one of those fouls, sir. We'll take any one of those 2 or 3 fouls that occurred. Gavi comes sliding in. Oh, and you called that? How do you call that foul, sir? Are you kidding me? 2-3 times, Ferran Torres getting his jersey pulled as he goes by the defender. We end up losing the ball. Gavi comes sliding in. Oh, are you going to call a handball? I think it was a handball. Fine. Fine. Gavi, though, is really, really stepping up. We got debates going on back and forth. Is it going to be Ferran Torres? Is it going to be Dembele? Is it going to be Rafinha? Pick your favorite right winger. We've got a bunch. Villarreal. Ooh, I thought it was a good ball. Couldn't keep it in play, though. Jordi Alba's going to reset with a throw-in for Barcelona. We got just about 1 minute left before halftime. It's a good reminder to smash that like button. Show your love and support for the channel. It really does help me out. So if you're watching on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. If you're watching on TikTok, click that heart. I want to see the hearts just raining in on TikTok. I want to see the thumbs up smashed on the YouTube. I keep saying the YouTube like I'm a boomer. I'm close. Anyway, folks, aside from me being old and out of touch, come hang out with us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Live Barcelona news on Wake Up and Barca. We go over the Barcelona news. We have some good conversation. Connect with your fellow culés as always. And then come hang out for all the live matches. Oh, and we are not done with this half yet. Ansu Fati. Easy, bro. Take it easy, Ansu. Take it easy, my man. Ay. Ball goes out of play. I'm going to get at least a couple minutes of stoppage time. I would think. Ooh, going back to that Lewandowski goal. Keeper even got a little touch on it. Lewandowski giving the love and praise to Jordi Alba. Gosh, tell you what, folks, it is going to be tough to decide the good, the bad, and the Barca tomorrow. If things hold up, it's going to be tough competition to get the good box, the Barca box, and the mustache man of the max. Already, Lewandowski with a double. Frankie de Jong playing his you-know-what off in that pivot role. Ferran Torres with the return. Jordi Alba with the return. The awards. Oh, it's going to be tight competition. Like I said, my friends, that's going to be tomorrow morning right here on the Undefeated channel. Make sure you tune in so you don't miss any of the action. Turn on those notifications as well because we got people watching from all different time zones. I don't want you to miss any of the live streams. So subscribe, turn on notifications. Come hang out with us. I appreciate all the follows. I appreciate all the hearts. Keep those hearts coming in, my friends. Good to see. Puts a smile on my face. Is that halftime? Is that the break? Well, we have like no stoppage time, 3 goals and next to no stoppage time. That's fine. We'll take it. Second half action is going to be coming up. Let me go ahead and switch this over. Biggity boom, biggity bow. Okay, folks, halftime. That means I'm going to go get some fresh air. I'm going to refresh. I might make myself a little Americano even. Get some caffeine going because, I need more energy. While I'm doing that, I want you all to keep the conversation going. Give yourself a shout out. Let folks know where you're watching from. Connect with your fellow culés. Like I said, this is a great opportunity for you to make some friends, for you to connect with Barcelona supporters from around the world, people that you never would have had the opportunity to meet. You get to learn about different cultures, different communities. It's a good time. And you get to do it all through this channel, all through the love of Barcelona. So again, thank you for hanging out with us. We've got second half action coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just about 5 or 10 minutes, folks. I'll be back shortly. Hello and welcome back, my friends. Second half action. Barcelona hosting Villarreal up 3-0 right now. Coming out for the second half, looks like Villarreal are making a change. It's going to be Morales, the crafty veteran forward, coming on for the Yellow Submarines. But Barcelona, not worried about it. It's going to be more of the same. I predicted 3-0, but we're only halfway through this match and we're already to that scoreline. So who knows what's going to happen in the second half. Thank you for tuning in for these burps and for live commentary for Barcelona Villarreal. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you know when we're live, which is for all the Barcelona matches, plus Monday, Wednesday, Friday, live Barcelona news, Wake Up and Barca. Keep up on all the Barcelona news and chat with your fellow culés. That's what we do here, folks. Second half action, Villarreal, Barcelona about to begin. Again, smash that like button if you're enjoying the content. Show your love and support for the channel. I do appreciate you. Just waiting for the whistle. There it is. Morales starting things off for Villarreal here. Click this on. Get a little bit of volume, but not too much. And there we go. All right. Villarreal starting things out by dropping it all the way back to their keeper. High press from Barcelona. Ferran Torres pulls him back. What are you doing, Ferran? It's like he's been asking for a yellow card. Every time somebody gets around him, he's pulling him back. And he's going to get put in the book. Calling it now. Ferran Torres in the book. It's going to happen. Gonna happen, folks. Anyway, I digress. Villarreal still having a hard time getting out of their own half here. Kiko at right back now. Oh, good defense there from Pedri. Goes sliding in, but goes out for a submarine throw-in. Kiko looking to reset in no particular hurry whatsoever. Happy to just let things cool off here. Barcelona finishing the first half, I should say, with a string of goals. Oh, I totally forgot there's Premier League action going on right now. Totally forgot about that. I'm a huge Leeds fan this year. I have to go back and watch that game. I'm pretty sure they're playing today against Leicester. I'm sure someone's going to spoil it in the chat for me. Don't. Maybe just don't. I'm going to watch that game later. Anyway, Ferran Torres on the ball to to Roberto. These blonde hair boys. Tell you what. To Roberto goes down. Nothing called. Oh, whipping cross in. Ferran Torres looking for Lewandowski there as my hair gets caught on the microphone. Good ball in. Lewandowski gives him that thumbs up. We need to see that assertiveness. We need to see those quick decisions. There's too much dilly-dallying. There's too much shuffling around side to side on the wings. Then eventually a cross comes in. We got to time these out right. Oh, sir, that's out. Throw in for Barcelona here. Good defense forcing the mistake there. Jordi Alba looks to get things going again for Barcelona. Finds Pedri. Good touch. Just a smooth touch. Pedri, the smooth operator, as they say. Love to see it. Chris E says, I want to see another 3. Wouldn't mind seeing it whatsoever. And good to see you, Chris. Glad to have you joining us here today. Gavi with some space to turn. Cuts across the defender. Well done. Maintains possession. Looks for options here. Finds Jordi Alba, left-hand side. He's got Ansu. Decides to ignore him. Turns in to Lewandowski. Almost gets away from him, but falls right to Ansu Fati. He's got 1, 2, 3 defenders around him. Plays it to Jordi Alba, who gives it up, but it falls back to Ansu Fati. Very fortunate for Barcelona here. Pedri to Alonso. Swings it around right-hand side now. Koundé with the touch forward. Taking up some space. Swings it around to Ferran. Ferran. Tip of the shoulder. Cuts inside. Drops it to Gavi. Come on. More movement off the ball. More movement off the ball, please. Roberto Tagavi inside. Again, Barcelona right-hand side. Drops to Frankie de Jong, who'd had a tremendous first half. Looking confident, looking committed in that pivot role. Jordi to Ansu. Good overlap there. Sir will take that foul. Nothing given. Pedri to Lewandowski. Space to turn. Telling Jordi make that run. He doesn't do it. Plays it square. Pedri. Oh, what a turn. Backdoor Jordi Alba. Oh, he goes to square it, but the keeper reads it well. What a turn by the young Pedri. Oh, wizard vision. The balance, absolutely incredible. Gavi, surprise, surprise, involved in a little physicality there. Oh, Jordi Alba was a good 2 yards offsides. I think Jordi knew that. Either way. Too bad. Oh, what happened there? The camera hadn't even caught up. Still showing the replay. Barcelona looks like they get called back. Would we start the free kick too soon? Looks like yes. Barcelona pulled back. We're going to reset with a free kick here. Oh no, it was a foul on Pedri against Parejo. So Villarreal get to start with a free kick. Great. Barcelona again keeping that high press with Ferran, Lewandowski, and Ansu Fati. Keeper plays it long, but Jules Koundé having none of that. Heads it down to Roberto, to Frankie. Quick touch to Koundé. Again, good pass over to Jordi Alba. Good movement here. Keeping the ball going. Blaugrana drawing out Villarreal. Again, with this 3-0 lead, we can be as patient as we want. We can have all the possession in the world. Make Villarreal come and play in our half, and then tear them up. That's what that sound means. It means tear them up. Ball over the top. Lewandowski brings it down. Looks to get around Pau Torres. Gets around him, but Rui comes out from between the posts. Reads it well, but immediately given away. Ansu Fati, chance to score. I think that was saved by Albiol. Wow. Barcelona. They can't even show a replay without Barcelona getting a chance on goal that they have to cut back to. All right, going all the way back again, showing the replay of Lewandowski, heavy touch, Rui here, goes to give it away, and it's Gavi. Reads it, feeds Ansu, and then shot gets blocked, but Gavi continues to impress in the midfield. I'm telling you, folks, it is going to be tough to decide on the good, the bad, and the Barca tomorrow morning. It is going to be tough. Frankie de Jong to Jordi Alba, crossed in. Oh, didn't fall our way. Loving what I'm seeing. Offsides, Jordi Alba towing the line, and he's just pushing it a little bit too much. Take it a little bit off that, Jordi. You got to stay onside. First and foremost, got to stay onside. That's important, folks. Really is. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, click those hearts. I do appreciate it. Love to see the hearts go flying up the screen there. And then if you're watching on YouTube, thumbs up. This guy right here. Smash that guy. Show your love and support for the channel as we continue this watch-along party for Barcelona. Villarreal, Frankie de Jong getting stuck in. Let's go. Gives up the throw-in, but we'll take it. Jordi Alba gives him a high five. Again, Frankie having a tremendous game. Definitely his best performance playing at that number 6 pivot role, the defensive mid spot. This is the best we've seen Frankie look in his limited time in that role. Oh, sir. Come on. A little light there. Ferran Torres called for the foul, complaining that his jersey was getting pulled just as much. He's got a good argument there, but defender's always going to get called for that. Unfortunately, all things equal. Excuse me. Ansu Fati, to Gavi, who gets not just rugby tackle, but that's some professional wrestling clothesline almost. Barcelona not making a huge deal out of it, but did he even call a foul? He didn't call a foul there? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That don't make no sense. Gavi continues to play because he's tough. Oh, and Ferran Torres with a little nutmeg there. Pushing play forward. Roberto swings it around to Ansu Fati. He's got runs from Jordi Alba on the left. He's got players joining in the box. plays it to Jordi Alba. The timing's off there. Lewandowski trying to keep it alive, but no. That's what I'm talking about. The timing has to get better between the runs and the ball in. It doesn't matter who makes the adjustment. For me, that's a clear example of one where it shouldn't have gone to Jordi Alba. Ansu Fati should have cut inside or gotten the cross in himself, but just an earlier ball in is what we need there. The runs were being made. You can't dilly-dally. We're about 10 minutes gone into this second half. Barcelona picking up where we left off. Bossing possession, looking good, feeling strong. Ball one back from Jordi Alba. Well done. Ansu finds Pedri. Back to Ansu. Touches it forward to Ferran Torres. We'll take that foul, sir. Not even a play on. Okay. Oh, Ferran looks to cross it in. Went for Lewandowski. Maybe should have looked to Ansu instead. Defense reads it well. Rui here under pressure from Ansu. Plays it out wide. Oh, Jordi Alba. Whoa. Foul caught. This ref, just like many others right now for Barcelona matches, are just not giving us... Okay, that was a foul. All right, that was a foul. Okay, all right. Okay, that was a foul. I'll give it to you. That was a foul. Alberto Moreno, the former Liverpool man, is about to come on for the Yellow Submarines. This is a young... Excuse me, not a young anymore. When he was a young Spanish left back, one that Barcelona were looking at there for a while. Clever play by Morales. Chops it back. Foul called, I think, on Koundé. Says that one's on me. Fair enough. Unai Emery giving some last-minute instructions to Moreno before he comes onto the pitch here. Parejo lining the ball up here. Ansu Fati just being a little cheeky. Comes over, gets a touch on it once Parejo has already set it down. That's not going to bother the crafty veteran. He doesn't care. Waiting for the Yellow Submarines to restart here. There we go. Parejo, little dink pass across. Oh, Marcos Alonso misses it. I don't think he got a touch at all. Ball goes out. He's telling Ter Stegen, hey, talk to me. Okay. Goal kick for Barcelona. It is going to be Trigueros and Alberto Moreno coming on. Connor, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Glad you made it. Hope you're enjoying this 3-0, I was going to say victory, but knock on wood, not yet. 3-0 lead that we have here for Barcelona over Villarreal. Frankie de Jong under a bit of pressure, no problem, finds Jordi Alba. To Lewandowski, good run to create the space before he checks two. Sir, we'll take that foul. Are you kidding me right now, sir? Are you absolutely out of your mind? I don't understand how it's not going both ways. It's just so inconsistent right now. Lewandowski clipped from behind, taken down. Help me understand, sir. Help me understand how that is not a foul, because I don't get it. I can tell you that. Ay. Frankie says, if you're not going to play defense, I'll push forward. There's the foul called. My goodness. About time. It's about damn time, as Lizzo would say. Stupid. Don't do that again. Dum-dum. Oh, Ansu Fati trying to get a touch in the box. A little shoulder barge there. Not a big deal. Nothing given. Play continues. Crafty veteran defending there from Villarreal. Rui again under pressure. Lewandowski just with legs for days. I mean, Lewandowski's played, I think, every match, right? I feel like maybe he got a rest recently. Maybe he had one match where he got a rest. But outside of that, been Lewandowski in every big match. Villarreal pushing forward here. Right-hand side. Jordi Alba comes over to break it up. Doesn't come away with the ball. Trigueros getting his first touches on the ball here. Swings around to Parejo. Continues it along the left-hand side. There's Roberto being asked to defend here. Ferran Torres drops back to give him a little bit of assistance, as well as Gavi. See if Barcelona can keep him over on that side. They do. Again, Villarreal just getting a little spell of possession here. After Barcelona 3 goals within 7 minutes. Ay, 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 ay. Ball given away from Villarreal here. Unai Emery saying, come on, think. He is not happy about it. Barcelona in possession as we approach the half-hour mark. Unai Emery knows that with this 3-goal deficit and Barcelona's ability to maintain possession, got their work cut out for him. We're not going to say thought I heard something weird from my dogs. I think they're okay. I'm sure they're fine. Sure they're okay. Ferran Torres to Ansu Fati. Oh no, excuse me. Doesn't go to Ansu. Goes to Lewandowski instead. Pushes forward. Jordi Alba back post. Ansu can't keep it in, but Gavi's there. Well done, picking up the loose ball. Drops it to Roberto. Chance to cross in. Goes across the face of goal, and nobody's there to tap it home. Jordi Alba picks up the loose ball on the other side. To Pedri. To Marcus Alonso. To Frankie. To Pedri. Pedri to Jordi. Jordi to Ferran, who's pushed over to this left-hand side temporarily. Gives it up. Oh, Marcus Alonso, you got to step up there. Ball in behind. Jules Koundé slides in and wins it back for Barcelona. Well done. Well done. Okay, I'm going to just open the door and check on my dogs real quick because I heard a weird noise. All right, they're fine. They just saw something out the window, and so they came upstairs. They're fine. Couple of dum-dums. Dumb and Dumber, I call them. I love those pups. Anyway, we'll get them back on the channel at some point. Maybe we'll bring them in to say goodbye, unless their mother comes home first, in which case they will run downstairs and won't come in. Facts of life. Facts of life. But it is 3-0 to the Blaugrana right now, my friends. We are loving the performance, but let's keep it up. We don't want to say, oh, good half from Barcelona, but then it was more of the same and yada yada. We don't want those headlines. Let's get at least a 4th here. We get at least a 4th, and we maintain this high energy. I think we'll be feeling good. Our mark has passed, which means we might get some substitutions. Speaking of, there's Sergio Busquets. I mean, this is the type of match, honestly, where Busquets would thrive. He's going up against Trigueros. He's going up against Parejo, who are older, slower midfielders. This is where Busquets can actually shine. But Xavi had to make a statement that not good enough. So Frankie de Jong getting the start in that pivot role and shining, absolutely shining for Barcelona. Love to see it. Again, folks, I see we got about 350 viewers right now. I'm going to ask y'all to do me a favor, smash that heart button, right? Click it, smash it, whatever the kids say on the TikTok. If you're enjoying the content, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Click those hearts. I want to see the hearts just come raining in. We've been stagnant at my likes count there for a little bit. So let's see if we can get over 3,000. I know there's a lot of new viewers right now, so make sure you follow. If you want to see the YouTube show, all the bells and whistles, swipe over to my profile, click the link in my bio. You can find me there. But if you want to hang out here, happy to have you. All I ask is that you click that heart, show some love and support for the content. I appreciate you hanging out. And of course, give me a follow. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for live Barcelona news. And if you're watching on YouTube, you're in the right place. You don't need to go anywhere. I appreciate you watching. Oh, okay, here we go. Barcelona. Under 30 minutes left in this match. We're looking to close things out here. Koundé on the ball to Frankie. We had some players warming up, so I suspect some substitutions will be coming. Oh, thought Frankie was going to try to feed one into Ansu Fati there. The run was being made, but Frankie went the conservative route. Didn't go for him, but you know what? We keep possession. Can't be too upset. Lewandowski is going to be upset if you keep kicking him like that. He's not going to like that whatsoever. Jordi Alba, left-hand side. Good. Quick movement off the ball. If it's not an immediate cross, just get rid of it. More shoving off the ball here. Villarreal just getting very frustrated with this spell of possession from Barcelona. Curse of the commentator. Frankie de Jong gives it away. Gavi comes sliding in. Probably a foul. Yeah. It's the angle, Gavi. He's going to put in some complaints, but it's the angle, Gavi. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. All right. Wow, TikTok. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we did it. I asked for 3,000. We got over it. Keep it coming, though. Keep going with those hearts. I'm watching them float up the screen. Loving it. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much. And YouTube, again, smash those like buttons. Subscribe. Participate in the conversation. YouTube's all about the conversation. I'm building this community out here, folks. I really want people to be able to connect with each other from all over the world, because I know we got Barcelona fans all over the globe. So let's all come hang out. Show that we can put aside any other differences, support the badge, support each other right here on the Undefeated channel. Villarreal, though, not giving up just yet. Pushing forward into the attacking third here. Going around to the right-hand side. Morales looking for an option. He's met by Ansu and Jordi Alba. Ball given away. Good pressure defense leads to the mistake. Pedri looking for options through the midfield. Gets clipped, taken down. I mean, sir, exactly. Donde está la tarjeta? Means where's the card? Boom. Boom. Perfect Spanish. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Barca back in possession here. Play continues. Frankie de Jong in the midfield circle, looking for options. Nobody pressing. So he's happy to maintain. Foot on the ball, finds Gavi. A little back and forth between the two, and then Gavi, way too much on that pass. I don't know who he was going for, but just like I said, Hector Bellerin, not 90 minutes match fit, coming back from injury, but Xavi wants to get him in the match. He's taking off his warm-ups right now. He's going to be coming on, I assume, for El Capitan Roberto, I would think. Unless Roberto's going to slide somewhere else, like maybe in the midfield. Who knows? There was a point in time when Sergio Roberto was supposed to be playing alongside Sergio Busquets in that midfield. But never quite happened. The likes of Rakitic and others, plus the need for a right back, always forced Sergio Roberto out of position. But that's another story, my friends. That's a story for another day, I should say. Barcelona. I know, I'm an idiot. Barcelona back on the ball here. What is my hair doing, too? Anyway. Pedri just trying to get himself out of trouble here. Pinched in, but looping pass to Alonso. Finds himself some space, and now Frankie de Jong turns, looks to dribble, gets around 1, 2. He's not done yet. Frankie creating space. Finds Ansu Fati left-hand side. Oh, nice little fake cross there. Change the angle, cuts inside. Ansu Fati to de Jong. Uses Jordi Alba on the overlap. Looping cross, back post. Not accurate enough. Not accurate enough on that final product. Tell you what, though, Frankie de Jong continues to impress. Defensively, been lights out. Offensively now, making those runs forward. I think he knows he's about to come off, so he's doing everything he can to put all of his energy into this match. It's either going to be that, or I could see Pedri coming off, Frankie coming over to the left-hand side, and having Busquets in that pivot role. I could see that happening. Because, again, we've got, Sunday, Athletic Club, and then Wednesday, Bayern Munich. So lots of football to be played. I know, Levi, you haven't been coming and hanging out with us so much. My hair's gotten quite long since you've been coming in regularly. Don't think you haven't been missed. Don't think I haven't noticed, young man. There's been a lot less debate on the channel since you haven't been coming and hanging out with us. Buddy, you know I love you, Levi. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are over 4,000 likes on the TikTok. Wow, I appreciate y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get to 5,000. Why not, right? Let's see if we can keep those hearts bubbling up the screen. Let's see if we can get to 5,000 likes on TikTok. We'll call that the new goal. I do love and appreciate you very much. I know you got options for where you spend your time. So again, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on TikTok, I appreciate you hanging out with us. And again, goal is 5,000 likes on YouTube, or excuse me, on TikTok. We'll see if we can get to it. All right, Hector Bellerin and Sergio Busquets about to come on, and it is Frankie de Jong coming off. Let's give Frankie de Jong a round of applause. What a match from Frankie de Jong. Outstanding performance in the pivot role, filling in for Sergio Busquets, who's been under a lot of criticism lately. And there's a lot of people now calling out for that change in guard. And we may have just seen it. Frankie de Jong off, Busquets coming on. Roberto gives up the armband to Busquets as he comes off for Hector Bellerin. Back from injury. Love to see it. Get in there. Slide him up right there. Get even with Jordy. Right off his shoulder. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. There we go, folks. Lineup is updated. We got 20 minutes left in this one. Good to see you, Pure Barcelona. I think you've been here for all my streams. I appreciate you, my man. Good defense there from Jordy, getting a foot in the way. Ansu Fati goes to keep it, and a foul called. Are you kidding me? You kidding me right now? You're going to call that? We haven't been getting anything all match. Ay, 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 ay. I see the chat is not happy about the midfield substitution. But we're up 3-0, guys. And we got 3 matches in 6 days. So just calm down. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Parejo on the ball here. Looking to restart with a free kick. Got options in the box. Good ball in the... Oh, Morales. Ooh, that wasn't Morales. I don't know who that was. Close, but no cigar. It was Alex getting his head on the ball. Close. It's those type of just mental errors where we just get a little bit too relaxed, leave a little bit too much space, fall asleep for a moment. But we gotta shore up. We gotta eliminate those mistakes if we want to be Champions League contenders. You know what I'm saying? You know. My goodness, and almost immediately we are above 5,000. Okay, let's go for 6. Let's see if we can go for 6,000 likes on TikTok. I appreciate it. Completely unexpected. It's almost silly, but I love and appreciate it. Keep those hearts going. Let's see if we can get to 6,000. My goodness. Wow. Barcelona continue to impress as well. Lewandowski pushing forward, taking up space. He's got a wall of yellow defenders around him. He says, I don't care. I'm going forward anyway. No foul called from the referee. Honestly, probably fair. Probably fair that nothing was called. Ansu Fati on the ball. Just slowing things down here as Lewandowski gets himself back up off the ground, shakes off those challenges. I mean, I'm telling you, he was surrounded by yellow jerseys and still fought through. It looks like Rafinha is warming up as well. He may be coming on maybe for Ferran Torres. Yeah, I don't think Lewandowski's ever going to get that call. Oh, but the step over afterwards. Okay, I would have called that and maybe done something about it. I don't think Lewandowski's going to appreciate that. Good ball control from Lewandowski there. Slides it over to Jordi Alba, pulls it up. Good decision there. Don't force it in. The timing's not there. Don't force it. Guys, I'm seeing in the chat everybody throwing bananas about Busquets coming on. You got to understand, 3 matches in 6 days. You got to rotate. You can't have Frankie de Jong play 90 minutes in those 3 matches. Again, all within 6 days. You got a good 70 minutes out of Frankie de Jong. Prove that he is ready to take over that spot. You do maybe 45 minutes, as assuming we have the lead secured against Athletic on Sunday. And then you give him a full 90 against Bayern on Wednesday. That's how I would play it. Just saying. Just saying, folks. And we've already hit 6,000. Y'all are wild. Y'all are absolutely... Y'all are insane. All right. I don't want to be greedy. I'm just curious if it could keep going. I mean, that was like a minute or two. It just hit 29 minutes on the clock. I'm going to call for 7,000. We're at 6,000 even. Let's see if we can get to 7,000 likes, and we'll see how quickly we get there. I can't believe it. All right, so 29 minutes on the clock. We'll keep going here. Unbelievable. I'm tickled by this. Let's see if we can keep the likes going to 7,000. Who knows? Who knows? Unbelievable. Anyway, Barcelona back on the ball here. Oh, did I miss a substitution? Did Dembele just come on? And Rafinha? Or yes, I did. I'm sitting here tickled by these likes, which I do appreciate on both sides. Ansu Fati and Lewandowski coming off. It's Ferran Torres playing as the number 9 now. Okay. We've got Rafinha left. We've got Ferran centrally. And we've got Dembele on the right. Oop, no, get back in that middle, Ferran. There we go. Okay. Lineup updated. Barcelona, fresh set of wingers with something to prove, right? After being benched, you got to think Dembele and Rafinha both feeling like their starting spot is slipping away from that from their grasp. That right wing position right now, so far, granted, it's one match, one opponent, but Ferran Torres looking good, looking comfortable on that right wing. Good move there. Barcelona, good pressure, but can't get it back from Villarreal. Villarreal, I think, happy just to have the ball for a little bit. Raul Albiol pushes forward. Oh, give and go there. Continues his run. Left-hand side now. Villarreal looking for the cross. Gavi says no. Comes out and stuffs it. Wins it back for Barcelona. Well done. Barcelona with a chance to counter here if we want to. Pedri on the ball. Time and space. Dembele's making that run. Give it to him. He puts his hand up and apologizes. Don't apologize. Just play the ball. And wow. Okay. We just hit 7,000 likes. That took 2 minutes and 30 seconds, roughly, to get 1,000 likes. Wow. So we're up to 7,000 now. We've got under 15 minutes. Can we get to 10,000 before this? Excuse me. The words are having a hard time even getting out of my mouth. Can we get to 10,000 likes before the end of this match? We're on pace right now. We're getting 1,000 likes every 2.5 minutes, which is wild. Keep it going. Keep those hearts flooding in. I love to see it. And who knows? Who knows? I'm like I said, I'm tickled with where we are. If we don't even get any more, I'm happy. I'm content. But let's see. Lofty goal, 10,000 by the end of the stream. Keep those hearts going, folks. Keep those hearts going. We'll see. We'll count it off. Oh boy. For folks who didn't like the Busquets substitution, you're not going to like this. Piqué coming on for Koundé. There are some jeers and whistles. Ay, 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 ay. I'm happy to see him. I'm happy to see him anyway. Again, 3 matches, 6 days. Let's rest some players when we can. You know what I'm saying? Nobody injured. Nobody injured. Just resting some players, getting some rotation going. Again, folks, we're seeing if we can get 10,000 likes before the end of this match, which would be absolutely insane. A Thursday afternoon pop-up stream for Villarreal, and we get 10,000 likes. That would be wild. Absolutely. I'm seeing the hearts flooding in. I appreciate y'all very much. Keep it going. Keep it going. Leon, yes, it's Piqué. I mean, we're just about out of center backs. I think everyone can agree Garcia needed a little bit of a break. People picking on him, calling him the next Langley, which isn't fair, which isn't right. Barcelona, not done yet here. Jordi Alba to Pedri. Oh, little twist and turn. Finds Dembele to Rafinha. Oh, no. He puts it wide. Rafinha. Oh, it's the top of the 6-yard box. He just needed to tap it in. That's all he needed to do there. Oh, Rafinha, head down. You gotta feel for him. Again, Pedri with the good ball, swinging around to Dembele. One touch to Rafinha, who was onside. He just needed to bury it. Oh, you gotta feel for Rafinha there. You gotta feel for him. You guys are being way too critical in the chat. Absolutely way too critical. Like, are you saying that Busi, PK, Roberto should never play another minute? Like, how are you not looking at a 3-0 result as a positive? I don't understand. I really don't understand. I don't understand the negativity going on right now. We're up 3-0, and as soon as Xavi essentially calls it a night by pulling out the players who have worked the hardest, Lewandowski, De Jong, and Ansu, you all are like, oh, I thought we were over this. I thought Xavi had moved on. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Busquets coming on, PK coming on. Oh my gosh, I don't believe it. Shut up. Shut up. Like, what do you expect? Again, 3 matches in 6 days. 3-0 victory secured. Didn't make the substitutions until after the 70th minute. What do you want from Xavi? For me, this is signed, sealed, delivered victory. Well done, Xavi. End of discussion. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Have some respect. 1, have some respect. 2, be practical. Just be practical, my friends. It's insane. We've already crossed 8,000. We're about to hit 9,000. Wow. I was asking for 10,000, thinking that was a lofty goal. We got 10 minutes left, and we're almost there. Wow, 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 wow. Keep those likes going, folks. I'm loving this. This is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. Anyway, 3-0 victory for Barcelona. Raking in the likes. I do appreciate it. YouTube's got to fix their algorithm to where live streamers have a better chance of being discovered. Because right now, I can tell you, just it's so much easier to get the views on TikTok. Don't know what it is. Something about the algorithm. But we're already at 9.3. We're going to hit 10,000 and coast by it if we keep this up, folks. I am loving it right now. I do appreciate the likes. Jordi Alba on the ball here. Swings it around. Sergi Busquets. Not paying attention to the haters. Little pass back and forth to Gavi, to Piqué, who's not paying attention to the haters. To Busi, to Alba. Busquets, to Piqué. To Dembele, right-hand side. A little overlap from Bellerin there. Dembele uses Busquets. That is the difference. Frankie is more assertive with the forward passes. Oh, what a ball. Rafinha pumps the brakes, squares it, looping cross. Bellerin trying to keep it alive. Doesn't, goes out for a goal kick. We still got 8 minutes left of this match, and we have already crossed 10,000. Are you serious right now? We've already got 10,000 likes. Absolutely incredible. I'm seeing in the chat, do I stream every game? Yes, I do. Right here on the Undefeated channel. If you want the full experience, swipe over to my profile, click the link in my bio. We've got scoreboard and graphics and glitz and glamour over on YouTube. If you want to check that out, that's where the full experience is. We are live for all the Barcelona matches, plus live Barcelona news every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here on the Undefeated channel. So check out the YouTube channel if you want, but if you're staying on TikTok, I appreciate you anyway. Thanks for watching, my friends. We crossed the 10,000 barrier. I can't ask anything more of you. I really can't. Everything else is gravy. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for watching. YouTube, you know I appreciate you, and I love you too. The Stash Squad coming together once again. And we're not done, folks. I think there are more goals for Barcelona in this match. I want Ferran Torres to get one. He deserves one after a solid effort. Let's go. Giving it away there. Villarreal look like they don't have a lot of fight left in them. Look like they've all but given up here. I am loving the mullet on Hector Bellerin right now. Mullet with a little pencil-thin mustache. Let's go, mustache gang. Oh, Ferran Torres gets on the end of that throw-in. Steals it away. Good ball in from Dembele. Ferran Torres. Oh, I think Rui got a touch on that, or was it one of the defenders? Either way, Ferran Torres tries the cheeky little chip over the top. A good ball in from Dembele, but Ferran can't quite finish. Oh, the defender got a touch on it. He was going for the cross, actually. It looked like. I thought he went for the chip, but it was actually just deflected up. It was going for the cross for back post there, I think. Pedri takes the shot. Oh, aiming for that same far post there, just wide of the target. Didn't trouble the keeper, but Pedri keeping him honest there with the shot from outside the box. Let's go. Let's get another one. Let's get a fourth. Let's get a fifth goal. Robert, I appreciate the shout out. Appreciate the love and support from everybody watching right now. I'm just absolutely tickled that we are getting now 11,000 likes. It's just been raining likes, so I love and appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yes, we are live for all the Barcelona matches, so we'll keep this up, my friends. Again, YouTube, thank you. TikTok, thank you. Got about 5 minutes left, plus some stoppage time. We didn't get any in the first half, so I think there's got to be at least a couple minutes, right? But sometimes referees in these matches where it's 3-0 or better, they just go, call it. Let's just call it. Pedri here. Space in the middle. No pressure whatsoever. Drops it to Busquets. Loops it around to Hector Bellerin. Dembele looking to make the dangerous run in behind. Might have been offsides. Yep, offside called. Offside called. Excuse me. Got something in my eye there. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all very much as we wrap up this match. Again, Barcelona up 3-0, but I want one more. I want one more for the CULERS. Rafinha, left-hand side. As Jordi Alba checked to him. Jordi Alba playing further up the pitch than Rafinha right now. There we go. Jordi Alba just giving out high fives after high five. Lots of positivity from Jordi Alba as he finally gets a start for Barcelona. Good pass here from Busquets to open up space for Bellerin. Oh, but lazy dropped ball to Dembele. Villarreal intercept, goes out for a throw-in though. Dembele on the ball after a quick restart to Busquets. Swings it around to Jordi Alba, who's again feeling himself. Plays it inside Rafinha. Good turn there. Let's sit. Sir, how is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? Gavi comes diving in. Finally, sir. My goodness, Rafinha gets pushed down, kicked, 2-3 players around him. Gavi has to come in like it's a rugby scrum. Is absolutely insane. Watch this. Gets his foot stepped on, taken down. Then the defender falls over him. Then 2-3 players come in, kicking him, kneeing him. Gavi has to come in literally like it's like he's a referee breaking up a UFC fight. Unbelievable. But the commitment and the tenacity from Gavi, you gotta love it. And let's see, is it going to be Rafinha? Is it going to be Marcos Alonso with this free kick? We'll see here. Let's see. Who's it going to be? Just over 2 minutes left in this match. Rafinha seems to be the one lining it up, but Marcos Alonso, also a dangerous left foot and a good position for him if he wants it. I think this one's going to be Rafinha. Got that look in his eye. Takes the crack. Oh, but hits the wall. I wanted it for him. I did. Wanted it. Craig, he says, Gavi looking like Herb Dean out here. Absolutely, he is. PK's smiling about something. Oh, Dembele. Trying to find Rafinha there with the backdoor run. A little too much on that one, though. Just a little too much. All right, wrapping things up here. Just over a minute left. And big win for Barcelona. Needed to get things back on track. Xavi mentioned we needed to change the mood at Barcelona, and that's what we got here as this match comes to an end. The mood changer for Barcelona. Love to see it. Let's close it out strong, though. It's not done yet. We got a minute plus stoppage time, so it's not over yet, folks. Let's keep this clean sheet. Let's maybe sneak in a fourth. You know. Daniel says if we get extra time for sure, one more goal. I hope so. Rafinha has now drifted over to the right-hand side. Receives the pass from Busquets. Good ball in. Villarreal. They're clearly beaten, but are they going to roll over and let Barcelona get a fourth? Let's see here. Okay, Busi finding Dembele now. Left-hand side to Jordi Alba. Let's get some runs in the box, please. Cross deflected, and it falls to Parejo. 90 minutes reach. We'll see if we get any stoppage time. 3 minutes. Oh, and there's a foul called. Come on. 3 minutes of stoppage time. That's enough. We'll get one chance if we want it. We might pull back and keep the clean sheet. But if we want it, we'll have time for one more. Villarreal on the ball here. Barcelona, we're still pressing. I mean, Rafinha, Dembele, they want a goal. They're not out there just for a cameo appearance here. They're going to have maybe a minute or so if Barcelona can win the ball back here sometime soon. I see Felipe nominating Ferran Torres for the Mustache Man of the Match. It's going to be tight competition, folks. Tight competition for the Mustache Man of the Match. I mean, if things stay the way they are, and it's looking likely with 2 minutes left, we've got a double for... Oh, I can't believe he put that wide. Marcos Alonso gets turned, and Morales with a clear shot on goal can't put it in. Wow. Anyway, we'll talk about the Mustache Man of the Match here in just 1 second. Rafinha taken down. That's got to be a foul, sir. Yes, it is, and yellow card given. Okay, gives me the opportunity to discuss that it is going to be tight competition for the good, the bad, the Barca tomorrow, the good box, the Barca box, the Mustache Man of the Match, all up for grabs. We got a Lewandowski double. We got Ferran Torres playing incredibly well. We got Jordi Alba playing incredibly well. We got Frankie de Jong playing probably his best performance in that center defensive mid-roll. So who knows, folks? I could go a number of different ways on it. Make sure you tune in tomorrow morning on YouTube or on TikTok. We're going to be live at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Convert that for your time zone wherever you're watching in the world. We'll be live going over a full match review for Barcelona Villarreal as we wrap things up here just under a minute. And who knows, maybe we can get one more goal. That could be a differentiator for who gets the Barca, the Mustache Man of the Match. We'll see here, folks. Barcelona could also just be happy to close this out. We got about 30 seconds left. No press here from Villarreal. Pedri to Busi. Dembele's making the run. Jordi Alba inside to Dembele. Let's do it. Let's get one more. Why not? Oh, why not is because Dembele gets stripped. About 20 seconds left. Villarreal, I think they're fine just taking this one and calling it a night. Gavi comes in, drops one more shoulder challenge. Well done, sir. Gavi doesn't care. Up 3-0 in the final seconds of stoppage time, and Gavi still has the intensity to drop a shoulder. He's been playing 90-plus minutes. The match is done. It is over. Gavi has no reason to go in for that challenge other than his heart, his tenacity. Love to see it from Gavi. All right, match is over. Call it. It's done. Lewandowski gets the Budweiser Man of the Match. Again, you'll have to tune in tomorrow morning to see who gets the Mustache Man of the Match. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, folks. Who knows what we're going to get. We'll, let me jump over here. Okay. Whew. this was a good one, folks. This was a really good one. Barcelona needed the win. Xavi making some big changes, giving Jordi Alba the start, giving Frankie de Jong the start over Busquets, giving Ferran Torres and Ansu the start over Rafinha and Dembele, and it paid off. Barcelona was creative. Barcelona played with passion. Barcelona played with commitment, with spark, with energy, with pace in the midfield. So 3-0 to Barcelona, 2 goals from Lewandowski, 1 from Ansu Fati. Great performance from Ferran Torres. Great performance from Frankie de Jong. Great performance from Jordi Alba. This was a good win. We're back on track. Xavi was asking for the mood to change, and I think we got it. Barcelona 3 points. Like I said, back on track, on to winning ways. Visca Barça. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. Okay. With that out of the way, folks, I think we can go ahead and wrap things up. I got some other things to do. And FC Cincinnati is actually playing in the playoffs tonight. We're taking on the Philadelphia Union in the second round of the playoffs. So I got to take the dogs for a walk. I got to get some food in me. And then I got to gear back up for that match. But that won't be live streamed. You may see some short TikToks or something like that. But for now, that's going to do it. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you so much, my TikTok audience. Thank you, my YouTube audience. Before you go, subscribe to the channel. Drop a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Appreciate you spending your time with me. I appreciate everyone in the Stash Squad, my Stash mods, and everyone. And again, we will be live tomorrow morning for the good, the bad, and the Barca. I will see you all then, my friends. Thank you